Now it's time
I
for
know,
our
sorry.
featured story of the night. I may have started hitting that graphic a little bit early, everybody, so I'm sorry about that. I got excited. So we're going to talk about musicals, of course, again. And the musical,
Hamilton. Oh,
I know.
pass.
As we're talking about that, I want to talk about Rogers the musical. You're like, what's that? Well, the Captain America musical is happening. So the MCU is going to bring its first musical to stage. Now, this was in the Hawkeye series. If you watch the Hawkeye series, they made fun of this. They had the musical about Captain America and beating Thanos, or it was not beating Thanos. It was about beating Loki from the first one. So they had a musical about this. Now, Marvel's developing it for a stage performance at Disney California Park at the Disneyland Resort at Avengers Campus. That's where it's going to be playing. So it's starting. Sabrina's saying no. It's starting
here for it.
It's starting this summer, everybody. There's this summer. It's going to be happening at the Hyperion stage. Yeah, and GR says, God, give me a break. Yep, it's happening at the stage. It's going to be going down. They had the teaser come on. It showed Captain Carter. I'm going to call her Captain Carter now. I'm going to call her Captain Carter. Captain Carter walking up to the theater, and you see behind her back, you got the red hat, and she holds up the little playbill, and it says, like, Rogers on it, and then she walks into the theater. So,
I am ridiculously excited for this.
I know.
Oh my God,
I would go see it. I would totally go see it, right,
America
Rachel?
Is my no offense, Captain America is my favorite Avenger.
No,
I love Captain America so much, and I love
no
musicals.
one loves Captain America.
Yeah, they do. I love Captain America too. Red, white, and blue. Let's do this.
He's such a tool.
Well,
that's
Captain
America's
America.
ass. You put respect on America.
That's why he's a tool. He wears a flag. Like, just stop it. Get your own fucking.
That was a great moment.
Buddy.
That was a great moment in that movie, Sabrina. Come on. He's like America's ass. Come on. And Anthony Mackie just like posted a picture about him, and he's like, and he was saying, that's America's ass. He just said that. And I was like, I'm like, come on, man. You can't steal his thunder. That was America's ass. You know, yeah, you're Captain America now, but you don't have America's ass, you know?
It's going to be so campy. It's going to be so good.
You're right.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's going to be funny.
Good. Of course, because you want to watch the Tobacco Force or whatever the fuck those idiots were called.
Tobacco Force.
That's exactly what this is going to be. Like, literally.
No, this won't be a parody. It'll just be campy as hell.
It is a parody, though. Isn't it the same musical that they had in Hawkeye? Right? They
the same one.
Hawkeye with this?
Yeah, it's the same one.
It got such a strong response when they showed that in Hawkeye.
And by strong response, you mean a strongly horrible response. I literally almost turned it off.
People wanted it. People wanted it. People were like, damn, I wish that was real. I would watch that if it was real. And it fits the theming so well because it's right next to
It's fun to say I would watch that if it was real when you're watching a shithole show. But like, if it's really real, no one's going to do it. No. I can't on a green hoodie. Just stop. Like, I literally want to kill myself.
Yep.
Brian, if that's open when we're out there, you and me, California Adventure,
we're gonna go.
We're gonna go see
I'm withdrawing Nobu if you go see that.
We're gonna go. We'll go see it.
It's not happening.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the devil.
That's a tough call.
That's
a tough call.
I mean, that was one of the best parts of Hawkeye, actually. That was fun to see. Like, they did this. Like what?
Oh my God, it was the worst. It was offensive. It was
hilarious. It was hilarious.
Shut this off. Oh my God, no.
And then Hawkeye being like, he wasn't even in there.
Was in the audience, and he was like, this is so fucking dumb. And I'm like, that's right.
This isn't even accurate. What the hell, you know?
So dumb. I'm with Jeremy Renner.
They weren't there. They weren't there.
I'm hanging out with him in the hospital thinking it's stupid as fuck, okay? You guys go see it. Have a good time.
He'll be there front row probably. They'll get him in there. They'll be like, I got to go see this when it opens. It'd be great if they had all the Avengers show up for the first time and they actually have them in the audience, like introduce it or something, you know? That'd be kind of good.
Good luck with that.
I would lose my shit to meet Chris Evans. Done.
He's so unimpressive to me.
I don't. They fought for him to be Captain America. They went back to him multiple times.
Do you want to meet Ryan Reynolds?
If I had to pick between Chris Evans and Ryan Reynolds, I'm picking Chris Evans.
Look at that shit.
Time.
Oh, bam! Brian's so happy right now. Brian is.
Yeah,
so
I like this. This is good. He's Captain America. He's Captain America. He's like the team leader. He's the main man. You know, he's the one that like keeps them together, keeps morale up, keeps them fighting. You know, when shit goes down, he's the person that gets them to stand back up and fight again. I love Captain America.
You're describing literally any superhero in any movie. It's not Captain America. It's like any superhero in any movie. Like in the Avengers movies, how many Captain Americas are there? Tony Stark does that at several points.
Not like Cap. Not like Cap.
Cap. Oh, friend of the show. Friend of the show.
friend of the
we
show.
Have Cap and Dave Bautista coming in hot.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I misspoke. Cap, lo siento mucho, buddy. America's ass, right here. I see you.
America's ass. One day America's ass will be on here. One day America's ass will be here, but hopefully Dave will be here first. That's all I can say.
Unbelievable.
No, I saw this though, and I was like, I believed it was going to happen eventually, and it makes sense. They started there. I bet if it does really well, they're going to tour this shit. I think they will.
Shut it down.
I think they will.
We're in high school auditoriums.
Is the thing. It's a one act production, so it's not going to be something long enough for them to tour, or for them to take to Broadway or anything like that.
Yeah, they can tour in lunchrooms across high schools in the world. Like, I mean, that's where they're going to tour, and maybe elementary school music stages.
Tap out High School Musical. Put in Rogers.
Yeah,
I'm just bummed that I missed the auditions for this shit. That's what I'm bummed about.
Who could do it the best? Like, I mean, please. I can't.
Because in the Hawkeye they had Ant-Man in it, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. I could have auditioned for that shit. I could have been Ant-Man in this. Come on.
Do you want to be Ant-Man in this, bro?
I would be Ant-Man in this shit all day. That suit fits me pretty well. That's all I'm saying. It fits me very well.
California Adventure? Like, is that what you're talking? Like, you want to go be like a Disney performer? Because you could go there tomorrow and be a Disney performer. I could go there and be like, can I be Cinderella? And they'll be like, absolutely, Cinderella, you are. Like, that's not what you want to do. It's not what you want to do.
But I don't know. This looks interesting. I'm excited it's kind of happening. I saw it. I laughed. I know GR was like, hell no. And a lot of people will be like that.
He said, what high school kid would want to... I misspoke. I dialed it back to elementary school, GR. I'm sorry. I know. It's
something that I wasn't surprised about. They just announced it today. And I was like, all right. But Captain America, Sabrina, you got to give him a break. Like, Chris Evans does a great job. They fought for him to play that part, and at the end of the day, he was the right choice. Like, honestly, I can't imagine who else would play Captain America. Who do you think?
Ryan Reynolds.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Obviously.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Obviously,
he would not be a good Captain America.
Could have played Captain America. He would have
no, he'd be too jokey.
Captain America.
Captain America is at the end of the day, he's
why
like
he's not
the Rock
cool, because he's too much of a dick.
Well, he's not really a dick.
He's like, stop having fun, guys. He's like your teacher that yells at you for doing stuff that's cool. But
he has character progression. He starts as a narc and ends as like a really cool dude who's anti-government because the government's fucking up.
He starts as like a 12-year-old child who weighs 4 pounds. Like, let's be real. And then he like moseys into
But he has the heart.
He has the heart.
Does he? Because he gave
Chris
it all
Evans.
up and was like, just throw my shield into the wilderness and see who picks it up. Like, I mean, why? I don't know.
I did not care for how they handled his ending.
Neither did I.
I didn't like that either.
That wasn't my favorite.
No, it wasn't. And
he got his happy ending.
He got to be with Peggy, and I love Peggy. But I hope Peggy still got to be a badass. And I think her show got canceled too soon, and we need a season 3 of Agent Carter.
I like that show a lot.
Peggy, let's be clear, okay? Like, Peggy is for Peggy
Bundy.
Bundy
not a bad name.
Yeah,
I know a really nice Peggy. She works in the SAG board.
Spandex and eats bonbons. Like, that's not like a superhero's name, Peggy.
Dude, it was the 40s. What do you want?
Overgeneralizing
then
this.
It should be Guinevere or Ruth. Okay, like, let's be real. Beatrice would have been better. I mean, Peggy.
I'll tell you this though, Chris Evans will be back as Captain America. Mark my words. He will be back.
I hope he is, because I don't like
Secret Wars.
I like Anthony Mackie. I'm not trying to say I don't like Anthony Mackie. And I think that show was, although not my favorite of the TV show situation that they're doing, I think that it dealt with everything well, and like it was well understood. There weren't a lot of questions, which oftentimes there are, and I agreed with what they did, like storyline wise. Like you said, Rachel, I don't agree with what they did storyline wise with Captain America, and I was just like, what, seriously?
A fan with Falcon taking over the mantle of Captain America until the Falcon Winter Soldier show.
Exactly.
Then it kind of made me more like fine with, because in the comics Bucky takes it. So I was like, what the hell? Why didn't Bucky take it? So that show kind of
really
made it feel better.
I didn't love Bucky before, but after the show, I had
not a Sebastian Stan fan
as well. Oh, no,
I like him. I still think Mark Hamill too. Come on.
His face is too short. Like, it's like
he does have a little bit of a short face.
It's like a smush. It's like a vice grip smush. You know what I mean?
He
but
seems
I
like a
still
little short guy all around.
Yeah, he does seem tiny. But, he has a special arm and, he never dies.
He does seem tiny, she says.
He does. He seems like a little fella. But, I mean, special arm and never dies. So I guess that's, it's a
good shit.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know.
And he's going to be back. Thunderbolts, he'll be back. So we're going to see some more Bucky.
I liked him a lot better, though, after that series as well. I'm sorry, Brian. I keep prolonging it. I know we're over. I apologize.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's fun. Sabrina, we'll get some tickets to Rogers the Musical, and we'll go see it, right? We'll have a nice little date night. That'd be
Make
nice.
sure you get tickets when Rachel's in town, because I shan't be going. Okay?
We'll load up the car. We'll go. Come on, it'll be a lot of fun.
No. And by load up the car, you mean load up the car with Rachel, because I'm not going.
I'm excited about it, though.
I'll be eating fish that night somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh, low blow. That's low. That's very low. But everybody, what do you think about this? Rogers the Musical is coming. A little theme here about musicals today, but it's coming. You're going to enjoy it. I know you will. Sabrina might not, but a lot of people will. A lot of people will be excited about this.
You know who's not? GR. GR's not going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Even those kids.
Because I said elementary school, he's like, they won't like it either. That's right, GR. I'm with you.
Well, anyways, everybody.
It's for the millennials. The millennials will love it.
Yeah. A lot of people. Millennials definitely will. It'll be fun. Come on, give it a break. Sabrina, you don't like musicals all the time, but then they surprise you once in a while. So go with an open mind.
Hamilton surprised me, and Les Mis surprised me. That's roughly it.
You never know. You might love it. You might love it.
No, not gonna love it. I'm not gonna see it. Just stop. It's not happening. The Joker is as musical as I will be getting this season. Okay.
We'll just go see the Joker somewhere nearby, and then afterwards just hop over to the theater and see.
Oh my God! It's never
while we're
gonna be
in
a
the
double
area.
musical situation. You must be insane.